Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. All right, so couple life updates. So for the next 6 months ish, life's gonna be pretty busy. All right, so videos may be hit or miss on a weekly basis. I know there for a while I was real on it with putting out videos for the long form stuff at least once a week, and then doing shorts here and there. I think the series that I'm about to talk about, I'm going to continue to do that. But majority of the other content after that will probably be shorts, right? So it won't be too much long form after the next few videos, all right? So the reason why we're here is I want to talk about preparedness, all right? So somehow, some way, everyone who doesn't prepare seems to think people who do prepare are paranoid. I know there's a lot of P's there, but I'm here to try and explain reasons behind why we should prepare, what we should prepare for, and specific things like that. All right, so in this next series of videos, all right, we're going to be going over natural disasters specific to regions, all right, with that discussing what a watch, what a warning, or an emergency, depending on tornado, floods, what have you, and then how you can prepare yourself, create a plan, things like that. I know I put a video up 2, maybe 3 months ago now on tornadoes. So this is back in the spring, discussing like what I do for that, because that's our largest natural disaster to prepare for. We do have dams that control flooding in our area, and I don't really know the last time this area has flooded to the point to where we live we'd have to worry about it. The rivers would have to get pretty high to be able to get to us, but we never want to say it can't happen, right? So that's going to be one of the videos. The other thing is just preparing for events, car accidents, medical emergencies at parks, your home, things like that, all right? And then we'll dive into other details of different things that you can prepare for, whether it's power outages, and like, yes, there is a cover of that under natural disasters, but I think power outages deserves its own video to go over everything, because if I were to talk about everything that's supposed to be a natural disaster only, that video is going to be 5 hours long and nobody's going to be sitting through it, right? So we're gonna break it down into different things coming up, all right? So if you have any specific questions, 2 things to prepare for, let me know, all right? Leave them down in the comments on this video. I'll bring them up in the appropriate videos and stuff like that, all right? And this can be for anything. Keeping food on hand just for a kind of 2020 kind of case again, to where they're like, you gotta stay home. You're able to have something stashed away to where you don't have to fall victim to going to empty store shelves, right? Stuff like that. Having water. How many times have we watched the news to where a water main is busted, or something with the city's water system has gone wrong, and now there's a boil order, or like even boiling the water is not going to help you decontaminate it, stuff like that. Here in Ohio, East Palestine happened. I don't know really what the directive there was for their water situation, but I probably would not have been drinking the water that's coming to my taps for a very long time. And so thinking about water storage in the home and stuff like that. All right. So, yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I'm looking forward to making these videos. And if, like I said, you have any questions on these things, leave them down in the comments, and I'll answer everybody's questions in those videos as they come out. All right. So I appreciate all the support. I'm hoping that we can hit 100 subscribers by the end of the summer. That would be nice. But yeah, I'm just thankful to have those that are following now. Those of you that continue to watch my content, I appreciate it. And hey, let me know if there's anything that I can improve to make this more entertaining and allow myself to be more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More entertaining to you is all I can come up with. So y'all have a good one. God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video.